Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream of Tabletop Junkie. Um, I do apologize if I'm going to speak slow today. I'm kind of out of town at the moment, dealing with some stuff, and I'm using my laptop, which I don't think is very good for streaming at all. Just not that kind of laptop. Kind of pisses me off because I really don't see these kinds of services being resource hogs to that degree. I mean, it's a pretty decent laptop for what it is, but hey, it is what it is. We're not gonna go too much more on it. So I'm here just doing the solo to let you guys know what's coming up on my channel next. I know I've been doing a lot of these announcement streams right now, and I haven't really been doing much, but due to certain circumstances, I've just not been able to connect with a lot of my people right now. A lot of it is on. It's actually most of it, if not all of it, is on my end. It's a bit controversial, so um, let's go from there. Okay, so I do have streams coming up in the future. We got the actual play Knights, Lights, Tights, and Spandex, which we will play one or two sessions of with each player. I got 2 players. I am looking for more. However, if any more players do get scheduled, they will be scheduled after the holidays, after November, but before December. If you're busy that time, then we will still schedule you, but it will be after the holidays. Unfortunately, we are running out of time. I did have I just found out recently, and I found out because I went looking for the information. It's not that the information was premiered to me, which is a bunch of crap because it should be. I won't go too much into it, but let's just put it to you this way. This information does cut into a lot of things that I may need to do, and I may need to take a week off, which is going to cut into my schedule majorly. So there is going to be scheduling conflicts over the course of the next 4 weeks, starting actually today. So, yay, who gets scheduling conflicts for 4 fucking weeks, man? And it's like, man, what the hell am I? Like a freaking, I don't own a business. If I did, I could see this being a problem. But damn, dude. And it's like, I do work, but damn, man, it's like 4 weeks. It's like I have 4 weeks to deal with shit. And I hate to be this guy that curses on his channel and stuff because I'm not like that. I don't promote that. I want this to be viewable for everybody, but it's just stressful. And people say, well, life gets in the way. Life gets in the way like whole months at a time. I mean, like for me, I've been dealing with this all year. And it's like I've had scheduling conflicts. I've had constant issues, back and forth issues. I mean, I was supposed to have my Fridays tied up for actual business. That actually had nothing to do with streaming. But that didn't happen. That was back. And of course, that happened at the last minute where I was said, oh, no, we're going to be busy. Guaranteed. I had that planned out for weeks in advance. I'm like, oh, yeah, got told I'm going to be busy. No choice on it. And then suddenly the day of when all this was to start, hey, all your Fridays are freed up. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you couldn't tell me that ahead of time. Oh, gee, thank you. Like, yeah, I got nothing else to do besides sit here with my thumb up my ass. So yeah, I do apologize. I'm a bit upset because I'm constantly having issues and I don't even know why. It's like, hey, I need you. You need to be involved in this. No, I don't. It's like, no, I don't. Unless I'm getting paid. No, I don't. Consultation. No, I don't. If you're going to pay me for my time, no, I don't. But I've got a lot of it's just friends. I'm going to say this right now. I don't know what's going on with this year, but I've lost a lot of friends this year because I refused to help them. And it wasn't that. It was a matter of I couldn't help them, but they didn't see it like that. So with the way, I don't know if it's the way the world is or what's going on. Everything's crazy out there, and it's gotten into my life. And I said, hey, the only people who seem to respect that are my co-hosts and everyone else that I work with. Jace Fox can respect it. Chris can respect it. Toby, Witch King, Ironcaster can respect it. But it seemed like my real life friends just barges in my house and go, hey, I need your help. Okay, we'll pick up a phone and call me. So I've had numerous issues. It has been a terrible year for me. So without further ado, I'm going to let you guys know what we got going on. So we're trying to get these games out there. There's 3 games that I'm looking at doing actual plays for. Knights, Lights, Tights, and Spandex, which is a superhero game powered by the Fate Core system, of which going into the near future, I will be probably using less and less of that because I'm just over that system. Been using it for a few years. It's it's a good system if you need something on the fly. That doesn't seem to be my problem. It's not that I need something on the fly. I just need people not barge in my studio when I'm busy. Right now, Right now, I'm kind of like I said. I'm on the road with my girlfriend, so we're having fun. She can barge in my studio all day long. I don't give a shit. She's my girlfriend. I'm just talking like unwanted, uninvited guests. So we're trying to get that going, and like I said, we've got some things going on, and it's going to be so far the players I do have. Like I said, we'll be doing one session 4, and then we got to get pushed out to Star Trek, which is I'm putting something out there now because by the 29th we're going to be designing characters. I do have a few open spots for that too. Anyone who likes to join, please come and join Star Trek. I will have you guys can reach out to me. I have my Twitter. I think I even have my Discord server posted somewhere. I have my Discord server posted everywhere. So if you can't find me, I will tell you to reach out to the Witch King, reach out to Toby. They are the ones that I listen to when it comes to this because they are my co-hosts when it comes to gaming. So please reach out to them if you're interested. That's a good thing. I know I'm not really advertising it too much because it's not like I need it, but sort of want it. I guess we got to sort between what's needs and wants. And then the end of the year, pushing into the new year, we'll be doing Castles and Crusades, and then that will be, regardless of which, that will be severely limited players, just for the simple fact of trying to think what the word is. It's just going to be limited because I don't want too many players, and I don't want too many players in any of my games, but I don't want too many players in Castles and Crusades either. I've noticed some things about that system. I will be doing a review on it because I've been reading it, but I will also be doing reviews on other games too. Eventually, at some point. Really, the things I'm trying to focus on in this year coming up will be the actual plays, because actually those seem to be getting me a lot of views, and I definitely would like those. So other than that, I'm also just doing this video to test out some features, which the features that I originally tested out was for a new streaming program, because I will be alternating. You will notice some changes. I don't think I'm going to be sticking with StreamYards. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this right now in case StreamYards comes at me with this review. This is totally up to them, but I'm going to say I meant no disrespect in case it came off disrespectful, but I'm going to let you guys know this. I have no issues with StreamYards at all. I have no issues with the programs that I use at all, and StreamYards being the biggest one. Okay, I use StreamYards for everything. I like how their setup is. They've got a user-friendly user interface, very user-friendly. I don't see a reason, hey, StreamYards is pretty good for professional broadcasting, screen sharing some things. Fortunately, there is some limitations, and that's also due to other things, but it's an overall really good program. Unfortunately, due to certain circumstances, I'm not going to disclose because it's really no one's business. I will be starting to look into different programs. I'm looking to get away from StreamYards. No, it's not like when I say get away from StreamYards, I'm not saying run for the fucking hills. It's not that bad. It's just StreamYards, even for certain things, it's not well within the capabilities of what I need it to do. As a gamer, as a GM, I have other things. I've seen people do some really cool things with the channel. I want to do those things with that channel. And actually, that's all I really want to do with that channel. And whatever I can do, and so everyone told me what program to use. I've heard Streamlabs, I've heard OBS, I've heard a lot of different names. And basically, I can do those. What I want to do. There's 5 things I want to do, and I can't do them with StreamYards. Doesn't matter how much I get, how much money I pay them. They just don't have that feature. It's not a matter of if it's a good program or not. It's just the feature's not there, unfortunately. And that's not, that's StreamYards. They're trying to appeal to whoever. And I'm not sure their whole business. I don't care to know their whole business. It's just me as a person. I have my scope. I do agree with that, yes. Unfortunately, I'm going to premiere this from Mr. Jace Fox. He's been a really good friend of mine. I can't praise the guy enough. I really can't, because he's helped me out. StreamYard, that's the thing. When I got into this, there's a couple things that people are going to start seeing from me in the future. When I originally got into this, I didn't really get into this for podcasting. If I wanted to do that, then fine, I guess. But I got into this for other reasons too. So I'm trying to go that route. But I'm not trying to alternate between 3 or 4 different programs. That doesn't make any sense for me on a logical scale. Now, with that said, I do want to point this out there. This is not set in stone. This is me experimenting to see where I want to go with my channel, because I've hit a point where if I'm going to grow, and I've already reached I reached some more subs in the last week. I'm constantly growing on Twitter. If I'm going to grow and show my growth, I want to at least be able to deliver good sequences, good action-packed stuff. I guess, I want to deliver what I am, and I am the Tabletop Junkie. So that's my name. I want to be able to live up that. I don't want to just do reviews. I want to do other things. I have other respectable things to look into. Like I said, nothing is set in stone. I have no problem with StreamYards. It's just there are 5 features that I specifically want, but I'm not going to ask them to put them in their program. All right, sorry. I just thought I had another message here. I'm not going to ask them to put these 5 specific features in these programs, because the 5 features that I'm asking for may be only specific for me. Maybe only be specific for people like me. Which I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I don't think I'm on my, when it comes to specific things that I'm talking about, which I won't share with right now, because like I said, nothing is set in stone. When it comes to certain things that I'm looking for, I can tell you like maybe 5% of the world is looking for, or even worse, like StreamYards appeals to 80% of the entire world, but only less than 5% of them are looking for the exact features You can't expect a whole company to overwrite the program and to give you what you want if you're less than 5% of the entire 80% of the world party. So if they appeal to 2 trillion people and only 500,000 wants that, and people get mad, and the 500,000 people get mad because those features aren't there, you expect that company to appeal to the 500,000 versus the over 1 trillion and something. I mean, I'm not doing the math for that. Sorry, you guys can figure that crap out. Figure out the percentage rates yourselves. I could care less. The point is the example is true. With whatever their total party percentage is, we are literally, my part is the minority. And we're not even a minority to even be looked at, because we're that small. I mean, I can't tell you how small we are. I just don't think we're that big. I don't think we're like, hey, StreamYards has like 100,000 users. Less than 5,000 of them wants the features I'm talking about. Unless someone wants to tell me I'm wrong, good, give me an actual number. But if someone comes and tells me I'm wrong and says, hey, your example's a little far off, we're more like 50%, I'm going to say, bullshit, show me the numbers. Because I don't believe that worth a damn. I believe that what I'm asking for, what I'm wanting to do, what my scope is for my channel, StreamYards can't accommodate me on, and I don't expect them to. It's not that big of a deal. They're a good program, very good company. As my friend Jace Fox said, co-host and co-buddy, and God only knows us, brother in arms here. Whatever you want to call him. Pick a label and go with it. We're close. He's right. StreamYards is just best for podcastings like this. I want to do a bit more than just podcasting. If I wanted to do just podcasting, I'd stay with them. It's not that big of a deal for me. What I'm just trying to look for is how many programs am I going to put on one single computer machine, and how many of them am I going to use? And it's like, if I don't, and then how many of them am I going to pay for? What's free, what's paid for. There's a lot of things to consider, because you're not going to, nobody pays for a service and not use it. Sorry. It's like someone paying for a cable bill and they say, yeah, no, I'm not, I'm going to pay for a cable at my house, but I'm never going to be at my house. Makes no damn sense. Um, so that's what we're trying to look into when going into these actual play games. These changes will take effect once the actual play games start up. I think a couple of them I will host on StreamYards because I don't need certain features for them. They're very simple games, such as Knights, Tights, Lights, and Spandex. Yes, I know the name is super long. I like it though. It's unique. I think it should catch someone. I don't know. It's an actual play game. I'm not going to think too much into it right now. That's not even like the highlight of my games. The highlights will be Star Trek and Castles and Crusades in the near future. So, like I said, I haven't decided where I'm going yet with this channel. I wanted to throw it out there to make it one. I just also wanted to make a video and see how this works while I'm on the road for this week. I at least wanted one video out this week on my channel. I made it. I'm not particularly happy with it. Nothing against, not anyone's fault. It's my fault. Simple as that. And it's not anything I particularly said in the video that I just told you guys. It's just with what I have to work with right now. It is what it is. Like I said, pretty busy. Summer for me is literally on. I've got 2 more weeks left to summer. And summer is pretty much over, and then I have to take up other things I have to do for the school year. No, I'm not a teacher, so don't think that. I could be a teacher. Who knows? Like I said, summer ended kind of abruptly, and like I said, a lot of this information I just got because I just went looking for it. Actually, my girlfriend went looking for it. Nothing that anyone has handed to me. Nothing anyone says, hey, this is going to happen to you in a couple weeks. Here's a notice. I found the notices. I'm still waiting on them to come in. Ridiculous. I think notices should be sent out 30 days prior to anything. And, no, I still haven't gotten it. And now I'm 2 weeks from my first notice. And I still haven't gotten it yet. So, and no, it's nothing to do with legal law. So anyone knows. It's like, wow. So when things happen, things are going to get interrupted and become quick. So I'm going to focus on actual plays. I'm going to focus on being on other streams with my friends as long as they invite me. And then that will be the end of that for Tabletop Junkie for the rest of the year, because the way things have just came out, someone's making it rain paperwork for me. I wish someone would make it rain $20 bills because I could use some. Not that I'm hurting for money. I'm just saying, if you're going to shuffle paperwork at me, might as well shuffle me a few 20s to wipe my ass with. So simple as that. Like I said, nothing is set in stone. I've just been doing a lot of experimentation with programs lately, streaming software, things that I like, things I don't like. Believe it or not, I've seen Streamlabs. I'm not happy there. I've looked at them. I'm just not seeing. It's not kicking for me. I've looked at OBS. I've experimented with OBS, and there was just a failure on OBS today, unfortunately, which also is going to determine my factor where I take this channel. Because OBS looked promising. I was promised I had everything set up. It looked like that was the program I was going to use. I went to go use it literally 45 minutes ago, and it had a failure in it somewhere. And it did something that it wasn't supposed to do. And I programmed it right. I'm not, I've been spending months studying it, and I'm pretty sure I had everything right. I'm still working out the kinks. But I thought I had the kinks licked, and I don't. So there's a strike right there. Big strike against OBS that I'm not going to be using them in the near future if they can't also do the features that I'm looking for. Everyone told me, I've been shuffling around people. I'm not going to mention any names, but I've been shuffling around. Everyone told me it could do it. I'm not seeing it. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm still studying it. I will not use a program on any of my streams that I'm not fluent with. I'm fluent with StreamYards. So StreamYards, you have me for right now. It's nothing against StreamYards. Nothing against that. I have a scope. I have a goal. I have an adventure. You're not going to take a broadsword, let's use it in gaming terms for you gamers. for anyone else who needs to understand. If you're going to go in and you are, let's say, the person, the GM gives your party this, and the party leader says, I want you to go up to that ridge and snipe someone who comes out at us as we're charging them. Okay, let's put it to you this way. I have my scope. Okay, if I mess this up, then I didn't grab the bow and arrow. I grabbed the broadsword. So while I'm up there sniping at a range, the only weapon I have is a broadsword to help my party out with. Now, what good is that? That's basically it. It's pick your weapon for your specialty. Your specialty is ranged combat. You're not going to use a melee weapon in ranged combat. Simple as that. And that's the difference on what I'm trying to find. Because what I need StreamYards to do, I need to do ranged combat. The StreamYards is only the sword and the shield. Well, that's useless. So, and it's, that's what they are. I mean, they're just a sword and shield. Now, if I was going into a melee combat situation, that would be useful. Like I said, each program has their devices. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to do and where I want everything to go. Worst case scenario, if I don't find what I'm looking for, StreamYards will be the continuing program because I've used it. I'm fluent with it. I like it. I have no issues with it. Yeah, it can't do everything I want it to do, but at this point, you pick the lesser of two evils, people. So that's what I wanted everyone to know in case you guys do see some changes on my channel in the near future. They will be major. I feel they'd be major. That's because I'm in the middle of trying to figure out where I'm taking my channel. Because right now I'm at a stuck point. I can't get out of that stuck point. I've been trying to get out of that stuck point. And so, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking at several things, but wanted to at least do a video today to tell everyone I'm still here. I still have my own channel. I'm still out there. I'm still going to do stuff. It's just I've reached a point where I need to figure out, okay, where am I going to take this? Because I don't want everyone to think, oh, he just does reviews, or he just does this, or he just does this with other people. No, I do my own stuff too. But I just haven't figured out where I'm going with it yet. So this is just an update announcement video. Stay tuned because I should have another one coming out in the next few days. I should have one coming out maybe next week. As if it will be next week, it'll be around this time next Monday. So until then, everyone, please take care. Please, once again, work hard, make that money out there. I know it's got to be some out there somewhere. If you can't make money, find some other way to make money because everyone can always make money. Make that money so you could, work hard, play hard, have fun, game hard as always. And I want to wish everyone a great and, a great, wonderful day. So, and, the other thing that I will point out, if the program can't run any of my videos like StreamYards can, such as my intro and my outro, it is automatically disqualified. These videos are going with me. A friend, Jason Fox, everybody. Let me put up his banner. He's made these for me. So they're going to get used till the day I decide to say I'm done streaming. And even then, I'm going to keep the videos because if I ever pick it up again, if I ever drop it, pick it up again, I'm still going to use the videos. So his link will be in my description. He's very good. I don't know what he's got going on right now. But, just keep him in mind. He's out there somewhere in the distant galaxy. No, I'm just kidding. He's out there. He's a good guy. Like I said, check up his channel for updates. I don't have any updates for him. Him and I haven't spoken in a while. Nothing personal. I've just been busy. He's just been busy. This is what I'm talking about. Schedules aren't lining up. So yeah, there he is. See, look at that. Look at that. And they will be better and better. Yes, Jace, thank you. Thank you for coming out, my friend. Thank you for coming out and supporting this video. Spread it around. Tell everybody that Tabletop Junkie does have things that's coming out on his own, too, if you can, my friend. I'd appreciate it. And, yeah, he's going to be on a break, guys. Like I said, I haven't been able to speak to him. And you know what? Even if I was able to speak to him, I probably wouldn't say anything anyway because it's not my business. I'll let him tell you what he wants to tell you guys. That's the respect I have for friends. That's the respect I'm going to continue to have for friends. And that's the respect I'm going to continue to have for everybody, because it's not just for my friends, it's for everybody. It's called respect. We don't have enough of it in the world anymore. I wish we did. So, well, everybody, you guys have a great, wonderful day. Thank you for everyone who came out. Appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to still keep going with the best that we can in the future. The rest of this year pretty much is getting to be a bummer, but I'm going to push through, because that's what I am as a fighter. I do not give up. So here we go. Going to show you this famous outro. It's really good. You guys are going to love it. You guys all have a great, wonderful day.